Mark Braude's The Typewriter and the Guillotine, an American journalist, a German serial killer, and Paris on the eve of WWII, Kindle edition 2024, is a riveting blend of true crime, biography, and cultural history. Braude, known for his ability to capture the spirit of historical moments, takes readers into the tense and glittering atmosphere of Paris in the late 1930s, a city poised between decadence and destruction. At the heart of this narrative are two figures whose lives intersect in unexpected ways: an American journalist navigating the complexities of European politics and society, and a German serial killer whose crimes shocked the continent. The book opens with Paris as a city of contradictions. On one hand, it is a hub of art, literature, and intellectual ferment, drawing expatriates and journalists eager to capture its vibrancy. On the other, it is a city shadowed by political instability, the looming threat of fascism, and the undercurrents of violence. Braude situates his story in this fragile moment where glamour and terror coexisted. The American journalist with his typewriter represents the pursuit of truth and narrative, while the German killer, destined for the guillotine, embodies the darker impulses of human nature. Braude's narrative style is immersive and cinematic. He reconstructs the crimes with chilling detail, but always within the broader context of society's anxieties. The killer is not portrayed simply as a monster, but as a product of his time, reflecting the instability and brutality that were seeping into Europe. Meanwhile, the journalist's perspective offers readers a lens into how stories were told, shaped, and consumed in an era when information was both a weapon and a lifeline. The climax of the book builds around the confrontation between justice and spectacle. The guillotine, a symbol of both punishment and public theater, becomes the stage on which society attempts to reassert order. The resolution affirms that while the killer's life ended in execution, the larger story was about Paris itself, how a city on the brink of war grappled with crime, morality, and the fragility of civilization. Thematically, The Typewriter and the Guillotine explores the intersection of crime and culture, truth and violence, journalism and justice. It asks readers to consider how societies respond to evil, how narratives are constructed, and how individuals embody the tensions of their time. Braude emphasizes that this is not just a story of one killer or one journalist, but of a city and a world standing at the edge of catastrophe. For modern readers, the book offers insights into the power of storytelling, the dangers of sensationalism, and the ways in which history reflects broader societal fears. It reminds us that history is not only shaped by battles and politics, but also by the stories we tell about human behavior, morality, and justice. At its core, The Typewriter and the Guillotine is about contrasts. The typewriter and the guillotine, words and violence, truth and terror. Braude insists that by examining these contrasts, we can better understand the fragility of civilization and the enduring power of narrative. His book is both a chilling true crime account and a profound meditation on history, making it a compelling addition to the literature of Paris, journalism, and justice.